So guys, I just finished washing my hair, and I kid you not, every time I wash my hair and I get ready to blow dry it, I just want to leave it like this because the curls be looking very, very cute. My curl pattern still looks good, but my hair looks really dry. It looks like I was flat ironing it quite a bit, and I think I might need to take a break from it. But I really do want to flat iron my hair because it's just easier to deal with. It's easier to deal with. I don't have to deal with this as much. But I think I'm gonna use it because I have some of my hair product here. You guys know I'm still working on my hair care line. I have some of my product here, some of the cucumber, the whipped cream. And I'm thinking about honestly just throwing that on here and just saying, being done. And just, I lied guys, I'm about to flat iron it again. I need a break. I need a break for my hair. I know I just had one, but I need another break because having to do my natural hair every day is a lot. And I have a lot of stuff coming up this month, so I'm gonna keep it like this. And I think I'm gonna flat iron it today, and I think I'm gonna maybe make it curly in like 2 weeks, and then after that I'm gonna put some braids in. I need a break. I need a break. So guys, I just finished blow drying my hair. It took me like 2 hours. I have no idea why it took me this long, but it did. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put my hair in like a little ponytail, and I'm gonna flat iron it probably in like 2 days. I'm done with it for right now.
We go round in circles, searching for love. We go up and down, lost and found, searching for love. Looking for something that lives inside me. Looking for something that lives inside me. You won't break my soul. 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 I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody.
So the magic bullet is done, y'all. I think it like blew. I don't even know what happened. I think like maybe it got too hot, but I think that it blew because it just like stopped. Oh my god. Okay guys, so this is it. It tastes pretty good. Well, this is a smoothie. This is what I'm gonna give my boyfriend, and then I'm gonna keep this rest for me. But this is a smoothie, and it looks pretty good. Like, I think I did a really good job. So I'm really proud of myself because that was my first time smoothieing, trying to be, you know, one of the girls that do the smoothies, and it's not that easy, but I did it. I made a cup. So I'm about to take my boyfriend this because I made it for him for breakfast, and then I'm gonna make my breakfast, and then we're gonna get out the door because we have a few things we need to do today, and he ain't coming with us. It's good. Eat y'all breakfast. Breakfast. If you wake up early enough, eat your breakfast. Breakfast be banging. Alright guys, we got a few things that we need to take care of today. Shout out to Chicago for being 60 degrees today, because it is the middle of February, and literally on my birthday in January it was like -5 degrees on my birthday. So shout out to Chicago for having some decent weather in February. It's a lot better. It's a lot better than January. So we have a few things that we need to take care of real quick. And I just want to tell you guys, my videos are going to be getting better. I feel like lately I've been fell off a little bit. But we are about to hit 5K subscribers, which is really nice. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do for our 5K subscribers. I'm definitely thinking like blowing up some balloons in my room, doing a little photo shoot from home type of thing. That would be really nice. I'm also thinking about going out to dinner that night, like celebrating by myself, doing a little dinner, because this is my 3rd year of being on YouTube. I started my channel in 2020, but I really didn't like start posting for real until like 2021. So this is my 3rd year on YouTube, and I just hit 5K. I know for some people it's a lot easier. For some people they can do it faster. For some people it takes years, and unfortunately I was just one of those people where it takes years. But I just feel like it's because I haven't been, I can sit here and make up all the excuses I want, but the reality is I haven't been consistent. Like, I'm just not consistent. I feel like if I was more consistent, you guys would probably enjoy my videos more. I'm gonna start trying to get back more consistent, but I feel like once I moved out of my apartment, I feel like my spirit got really low because I was just getting to a good groove. I was making good videos. I was posting constantly. And then I had to move out, and that was very stressful because I had just moved in, and that kind of made my spirit go low. But my spirit is a lot better now. I'm working on my finances. And just to be clear, if you guys, if this is your first time on my channel, if you have not watched my channel, I did not leave that apartment for financial reasons. I left that apartment because it had, I left that apartment because it was not clean. It was unclean. The building was unclean. It was advertised as brand new and clean, but the building had pests and all type of other weird, nasty stuff going on. The outside area was very dirty, and it was just not, I was not about to pay them all that money every month to live in an unsanitary, unclean environment. So that is why I left. And I just decided to cut my losses and move back home to save up money to buy a property. So I feel like I'm gonna have to keep saying that for a couple of my videos until some people like start to realize like, okay, she moved home. But that is why I moved home. And I feel like moving home when I didn't originally plan to really made my spirits low. I feel like my spirits were low. I just feel like that's like the best way I can describe it, you know? Like, you didn't really plan on going back home. It just kind of happened because your living situation was not what it was supposed to be, and that sucked. But I'm doing a lot better. I have a new job that I was supposed to start on Monday, but they moved my start date back for 2 weeks. And then I have to study because I have a exam tomorrow, a CNA exam. So I'm doing really good. I have a 99 in the class. I'm gonna show y'all later. I got a 99 in the class, y'all. So I'm very excited about that.
And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. I'm looking for a new foundation, yeah. And I'm on that new vibration. I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 I tell everybody,
Hey guys, oh, focus. Something about this camera, it'll not focus when it don't want to focus. Anyways, hey guys, so I just finished. I'm just now leaving Starbucks. I got me a strawberry lemonade, acai, and a tall, and this is pretty much the only drink I drink from Starbucks. And I did use a gift card. Boom, I got this gift card right here. I did use a gift card that was given to me on my graduation last summer. I don't drink Starbucks at all, really. So if I ever do come here, it's because somebody gave me a gift card or somebody else paid for it or something. Cause you know, nuh-uh. So I got my little Starbucks. I just finished. I was only there for an hour, and I was able to study one full chapter. I was able to study the full chapter. I was able to do all the workbook pages, answer the workbook questions, and I was able to do the quiz and pass the quiz. So I think I did pretty good with that. And so I still have only 2 chapters left that I need to read tonight. So I'm going to make sure that I kind of get through those chapters fast tonight. I'm going to try to take 2 hours of the day to finish those chapters and get that taken care of, because we do have our 2 practice quizzes that are due today at 11:59. And the practice quizzes are not worth that much, but like they're super easy. And so it's just like, if you can do the practice quizzes, do the practice quizzes because they're easy and you can retake them over and over again to get an A. I just miss living by myself, and I just feel like if I lived by myself, I probably would be able to do more things that I really need to do. Like, I feel like during the week, sometimes I can't study because my dad's TV is too loud, so I try my best to study. I have to go to the library and stuff like that, and it's just like, I just miss having my own space where like everything is mine. I can just move from one room to the next. All my stuff is in my bathroom, you know. Like, I feel like I haven't even done my hair all week because I just haven't. I'm just uncomfortable right now. Like, y'all, I'm just trying to explain that I'm in a very uncomfortable position, and I hate that because it's one of those positions where you have to do what you have to do in order to get where you want to be. It's that kind of position. So like I said, I could move out of my parents' house prematurely and go live back by myself, but it's like, what does that solve? I want to be a homeowner. Like, I want to own some property, and sometimes I just be so mad at myself because I used to come up on a lot of money. I feel like I used to come up on a lot of money years ago, and then I feel like I kind of F that money off by buying designer stuff and stupid stuff like that. And now that I turned 26, I realize that designer stuff, it's nice. It's nice to have. Do not get me wrong. I love when I gotta go out to dinner or I'm going out and I get to put on my nice little, you know, heels or my nice sunglasses or my purse or whatever. But when it's all said and done, if all you have is designer stuff and then you go back home and you don't own your home or you don't own your car and you have credit card bills, student loan, like, that is not a good life to live. And I feel like it can only be sustained for so long before you become like, okay, this is really uncomfortable, and then you try to change it, but it's too late to change. You get what I'm saying? For example, like, if I'm 26 and I don't have children, I feel like, you know, I could go move back by myself right now into an apartment, but what would that solve? That, what, $1,500 that I'm paying to an apartment, I would just be paying it to, somebody else. I would either be paying it to a management company or I'd be paying it to a private landlord, and it would be paying their mortgage, and I still wouldn't own anything. Then you go off and have children, and now you have nothing to pass down to your children but debt. That's not fair. It's not fair. And I don't want to live like that, and I don't want to be like that. So I'm trying to just, you know, suck up my situation. So I'm basically just trying to suck up my situation right now. Like, I'm not having the most fun time living at home. I'm not, you know, I don't really like, I feel like on the weekends, when I go to my boyfriend's house, I'm bringing all my stuff, you know, like, I feel like I'm bringing my laptop, I'm bringing my iPad, I'm bringing my video game, I gotta bring my dog, like, and it's just so exhausting. Me and my boyfriend, we're both trying to buy a property separately so that when we get married, we both have a property coming into the marriage. And, you know, also, I'm not married just yet, so I don't want to live with a man and we're not married. Even when I'm engaged, I don't want to have to move with him until after the wedding. So, you know, and that's a ways away. That is a ways away. I don't even want my man to get down on his knee until after I have bought my own space and lived in that space for a sufficient amount of time. So basically, I guess all I'm just really venting about, I'm just saying, it's just exhausting. Like, not being in your own space. But I feel like, you know, if I can just suck it up, and I have to keep telling myself this, if I can just suck it up for the remainder of this year and live with my parents, I will put myself in a very great space, because I do plan to pay off my Jeep completely. I also plan to pay off all of my credit card debt. And I plan to be able to put the down payment on my condo. And so I feel like I can do all of that. But I would need to stay with my parents for longer than I want to. And so I guess basically what I'm just telling myself, I'm just taking it month by month. Like, we're already in February. So I moved out of my apartment, and even though it doesn't seem like it, I moved out of my apartment, guys, in October, like in the middle of October. It's February. That's 5 months. That's October, November, December, January. We're in February now. It'll be 5 months that I have not been at that studio apartment. And as crazy as that sounds, it's like going fast, you know? I feel like it's really slow when you think about it day by day, but when I look back, I'm like, oh wow, it's going fast, you know? My CNA class, I'll be done with it in May. We just started in January, but it's already February. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely going a lot faster. Okay, thank you for letting me over. It's definitely going a lot faster than, you know, you would think it's going. So I'm definitely just trying my best. I'm trying to just take everything day by day, because like I said, it's not easy. And I feel like a lot of the black creators or these other creators in general will come on this app and show you like, oh, me and my house, me and my luxury apartment, da 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 da. But it's like only a handful of them will show you guys what it really looked like before they got that apartment. That's fine. That's their prerogative on what they will and will not show. But I'll never lie to you guys. I'm gonna get on this camera, hair done, nails done, hair not done, nails not done, and I'm gonna show you guys the real, because you know there's probably some young person who's also in my shoes who is just like, you know what, like they in the same situation as me. Times is hard, money, you know, they're trying to get their finances together, and it's like, I'm not broke, I'm middle class. Like, I make great money at my new job, so I'm not broke or anything, but I just don't want to be one of those people that has a YSL bag, but they don't have a brokerage account. You got a YSL bag, but you don't have an investment account. You have a Chanel bag, but your car's not paid off. And it's crazy because a Chanel costs $7,000. So you can buy a $7,000 Chanel, but you can't pay the $7,000 on your car note, you know, to pay your car off. So like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that, I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not saying that, you know, there's a right way to live and a wrong way to live. I'm just saying I don't want to be one of those people where, oh, they have it, like they look cute, oh, her hair and nails they did, but then you go to her house and she's sleeping on a air mattress. You go to their house and they sleeping on an air mattress, or they ain't got no furniture. Like, that's absurd, you know? I don't want to ever be like that. I don't want to be one of those people where I'm wearing the designer stuff and I don't have a high yield savings account. Most Americans cannot afford an $1,000 emergency, because they don't have even $1,000 saved to the side. I don't want to be one of those Americans. I'm not one of them, and I don't want to be. So I'm really just venting just to say, like, you know, things are not that easy. Like, you gotta buckle down and sacrifice. And I feel like for me, this year is like a year of sacrifices. Like, if I can just sacrifice a lot of things this year, I think I will put myself in a better situation. Hey guys, welcome back. It's a new day. Today is whatever the next day is. Today is, I don't know, yesterday was Friday, today is Saturday. It is 7:17 in the morning and I am on my way to my CNA class. And baby, I'm tired. I want my camera to focus on me. There we go. I am extremely tired, guys. I'm so tired. I probably slept for like 5 hours. Don't ask me why I was up. Honestly, I was studying for this test that we have today. And also, like, my sleep schedule got a little messed up because I have not been to work in 3 days, because as you guys know, I got a new job and it pays more. It's fully remote and I got a laptop, so I will not be having to clock in from home anymore. I'm gonna be fully remote. So I have not been to work because I've been trying to get that together. So, you know, I've just been all over the place, honestly. But today is gonna be a good day. I would say I'm running a little bit late because we are supposed to be in class at 8. And it says I'm gonna pull up at 7:57, and that is not the best because that's not good. So hopefully I can like drive a little faster and get the time down to at least 7:55. Y'all, do y'all see that? I got that time down, y'all. Do y'all see that? I got that time down. It was saying 7:59, y'all. Do y'all see that? I got that time down. It was saying 7:59. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was going a little over the limit, but I was trying to get to class, honey, okay?
Queens in the front and the doms in the back. Ain't taking no flicks, but the whole click snap. There's a whole lot of people in the house trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. And we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside. In case you forgot how.
Okay, guys, so there's my classmates in the back, but we just finished our test. We did test number 3, and I did good. Surprisingly, I did better on the last test than on this one, but I have a 99 in the class, and I think I got 3 wrong on this test, or no, 2 wrong. I don't remember. I think it was 2 wrong. So my grade went down. I think it went down to like a 98% in the class. Personally, as long as I stay above a 95, I'll be okay, because the 95 is an A in nursing program. So as long as I stay above a 95, I'm gonna be okay. But right now we're just talking, sitting around. We have a few minutes before we have to get back to class, so we really are just chopping it up, hanging out, having some fun, and having some fun, right? And that's really it. We are now headed back to class. Our break is over. When I was walking past class, I saw that we had an MA lab for people that are becoming medical assistants. And I was just peeping through there because I'm super nosy. Their class kind of looks like ours, but a little bit different because they do a lot of clinic work, and we kind of do a lot of, we do mostly inpatient work. So for today's lab, we did a series of different things. So we had some eye patches here. We have some Skittles in those cups, and then we have a check stub here. So basically what we're supposed to be doing for class is putting on the blindfold, and we are trying to imitate a patient who has vision impairments. This is so that we can kind of see, understand, and feel what it's like to be a blind patient. So here we have some of the girls walking with the gait belt to the bed, trying to help a person who is blind and also being the blind person as well. We also practice feeding each other the Skittles blind and writing check stubs blind, or helping a blind person write check stubs. We also had little earplugs so that we can feel what it's like to be blind and deaf, or deaf as well. It's a very, very crazy experience. Next, I practice my hand washing because having efficient and effective hand washing is a big part of the healthcare field, and we do have to take a test on it. So I actually already took my test, but I always practice my hand washing every class just to make sure that I'm staying up to code with hand washing. Then here I'm practicing my PPE. There in the nursing world, the medical world, clinical world, there is a lot of times where we have to wear PPE. The most recent time you guys probably remember is when COVID first happened. We had to wear PPE during COVID while doing COVID tests. And there are a lot of other times that we have to also wear PPE. So we were practicing taking off our PPE gown, taking off our gloves without contaminating ourselves or the site, and also taking off our mask. And the last thing that we did today was take vitals. So we did height, weight, blood pressure, respirations, pulse, and we did all of that manually with the stethoscope and just using our fingers for the pulse, and also just watching for respiration and breathing. And then we also did temperature. Temperature was my favorite because it's the easiest. All we do is take this little machine and we can just scan it across the head, or we can put this under the tongue and the mouth. It's super simple and super easy. And then here we are with the full-on machine. We got to use the machine last and get some practice with that, but that was just the end of the class. Hey guys, welcome back. So I just left class and I'm on my way home now. Well, I'm on my way back to my boyfriend's, and I'm actually probably gonna make some food, lay down for like an hour, maybe play with Scooby, and then I'm gonna do my hair because I am going to a game night tonight. I really want to get out the house. The game night starts at 7 and it's already 4 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna start doing my hair in like 30 minutes when I get home or something. But I really just want to get out the house. I haven't been out the house since my birthday. I have not gotten cute since my birthday. I've been working on my school stuff, getting ready to start this new job, just kind of really getting myself together and working on my credit. Hey guys, so I just got back to my boyfriend's house, and honestly, I am extremely tired. Scooby, hello, hello, hi everybody. So anyways guys, I just got back to my boyfriend's house. I'm extremely tired. Like, I've been up since 6 a.m. and it is about 6 p.m. and I was about to go do my hair, and I was about to go out to one of my acquaintances. She's having like a birthday party. It's like a game night. I was gonna go, but honestly, I'm just so busy these days and so tired. I just do not have the energy to go out. I don't have it in me. So I'm about to just lay down. I'm about to eat some food. I'm about to relax. And I'll probably have to just catch everybody on the next outing. But right now, I'm going home. I'm already home. See, my mind is going crazy. I'm about to lay down and watch TV. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys are liking these new videos featuring my CNA life. If you guys are liking the life updates, let me know. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to do, because I will do them for you. Bye.